Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to start working on the Iron Golem farm. So now we've got the 10 villagers here, ready and waiting, and a sheep. He decided he wanted to say hello. So yeah, while we've got the 10 villagers, I went and collected. Now I've got Silk Touch. I've collected the mushroom blocks, so that should be plenty. I did some trading and also cooked up some glass with the villagers, cut down some trees for acacia doors. So we need 64 doors, that's a definite thing. The glass, we need 3 or 4 hoppers, a couple of chests, some signs, and 2 buckets of water is fine. I use 3. Because we just basically create a water source for that. I've got a little bit of dirt left over from just this quick excavating. A boat's handy when you want to get down from up high. So if you're up high and you want to get down quite a distance, you just jump into a boat and push off. And you won't get any damage at all. So yeah, I've got a boat there as well for that reason. Yeah, so anyway, let me grab this. I've got to go, once I've emptied the buckets of water, and we're doing the killing station, I'll go down and get some lava to make a killing blade. I was playing a previous world on a sky block, and one that was version 307 or something, and you only had one way of getting lava, and there was like 1 bucket of lava. That was it for the whole game, which meant when I went to do I couldn't do the killing lava blade, so I ended up getting a skeleton, because Skyblock, this was not on a mushroom world, so I had mobs. So I got a skeleton and put a name tag on him, so named him Skelly, and gave him a good bow. He actually had an okay bow, but I gave him a much better bow, and sat him in front of the iron golems when they fell, and he shot the iron golems for me. So that worked really well. So if you can't get lava, or I think some people say their servers don't allow lava. I know I had an earlier experience, even on my server, I had a feature had been turned on, which was don't allow lava, which makes life pretty hard. So I'm quite happy to have lava. Excuse my nasally sound. I'm definitely getting a cold, so we'll see how we go. So anyway, so the first thing we need to do is we'll create our little, the fall chamber, basically. Now, I tend to make it 3 by 3, so 1, 2, 3. Now, we leave 3 there, but I can go 1, 2, 3 here, and let's get the shulker box out with the goodies, and let's get the rest out here. Oops, where's she jumping everywhere? So, and then 1, 2, 3. You could do 4. You could do 1 on each corner, but I don't have that much glass. I'm not sure. I think I might have enough, but I'd rather not have to break the tutorial up. Okay, and I'm going to be knocking some of these glass panes out down the bottom there. So if you are even worse situation than I am, leave a couple for you to get out, because we are going to place water down the bottom there. The iron golems don't get fall damage or anything like that. We're actually going to kill them with fire, so we can have water there. So I think this is probably high enough. You can actually have it lower, but I think this will do for the height. I actually want to be able to see it from over there. So I'm sort of doing it a bit like it's going to look like a big mushroom from a distance and so on. So this glass will be in the center, and I'll probably do, using wool, some white outer area, and you'll see, because I've got the red mushroom blocks, it'll look like a big mushroom. So I think that should be fine there. We're going to put the lava about there. So, okay, so that's our first step. I actually will cap these corners off just here. Now, the next step is we're going to put the mushroom blocks down. Now, this is where it gets scientific. Get rid of that. So, and you can use any blocks you like, as long as they're spawnable blocks. So, like, for example, I'll be putting a layer above this with these guys, because we can't use glass. But let's take all those at the moment. Yep. So yeah, so any spawnable block. You could use dirt if you wanted to. There's nothing wrong with using dirt, but it won't look like a mushroom. So okay, so that's our first thing. So the next step is I need to go out 9. So we're 1, 2, 3. Whoops. This one, I'm glad I'm close to the ground. Now again, I've got my jumping boots on, so I'm right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I might use the push forward on my little controller, and I get the little sneak thing. So we might do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll do the same over here. So we do that on every side, because we're actually going to make a huge platform. 9 outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, cow. Okay, so I just think I'm like monkey on a flying cloud. Now, okay, so now that's done. Let's just double check it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah. Now this is a pretty easy one to do, and as you can see, that was quicker than I thought it would be. So let's get the next blocks. We're going to go for color. Okay, and get those, and put that back. Okay. Now, the reason why we went 9 is because we need 8 from the edge to here, and that's how far water will run without going any further. So I'll give you a quick demo in a sec here. And I don't have my depth strider things on. I actually got, with my enchantment setup, I actually might run and get it. I've actually got depth strider in enchantment, and it wouldn't put it on a book. I had to put it on some leather things, which means it's leather. I didn't have diamond boots. So, yeah, and my jumping things, I can't mix them together. It's just the way they are. So it would have been nice to get a book and then apply the depth strider to these jumping boots. But didn't happen, and at least I've got it, because if you've got depth strider, it's not essential. It just makes life so much easier when you're dealing with water, walking around in it. You don't get pushed around as much, if at all, as you'll see in a moment. So we'll just come up here. We go about 3 of these high. I just realized I hope, yeah, I think you can see okay. It's a bit dark here. Now, if you're doing this in a biome that's not a mushroom biome, you will need to put torches around to stop mob spawning. But the joys of a mushroom biome is there's no bad mobs. So that's good. So let's go down and get that. So I talked about the boat. I'm actually going to do that now, actually. So let me do that and show you. So, and actually I'm going to go over to my place. So I'll put the boat down, jump in it. Whee! And I might as well just go straight and get my other shoes. Now, I've built the iron golem farm. It has to be 65, at least 65 blocks. I think mine's probably about 75 or something, from the center of each village. Otherwise, it gets confused and it won't work properly. There they are. So these have got depth strider 3, unbreaking, and protection 4. I'll need to get mending put on those, I think. Although, I think this will be temporary because they're leather. They don't give me much protection at all. These ones I got for the falling books and a projectile protection and added to it, which was pretty neat. But I want the... I'll leave them both. Actually, I'll carry them both. We'll see how we go. Which boat shall I take? I'll take that one now. So there's the Sugarcane Farm, which we're going to automate once we get some iron and slime. So, but I need iron for the hoppers for the slime farm. Whoops, I'm going too far. Where are we? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, let's go over here anyway. Whoop. Oh, there it is. It's very well camouflaged. So there we go. We get to have a bit of a look at from things. I'm going to put a red overhang as well to make it a bit like, you know, so it'll come down to look more like a mushroom. I could have actually done that as red on the edge, on the 9th row. Actually, would have been better. I'll come back and do that later on. But here's our chamber, and in here, if I now I've got my silk pickaxe. So what I'm actually going to do, I'll just dig a hole there. We'll put a chest there that'll stop the water from running. And I'm actually going to put water there. And water there. Okay. Don't think I need to put in a third water. No. Now it's a unlimited water supply, as they call it. There we go. But so now that, because it runs this way, it's going to push the iron golems that fall down over here. And we're going to have the lava blade just here. So it'll just push it in here and bingo. It'll also, when he drops, it'll go here. I'm going to put the hoppers down there. I don't have them with me at the moment. I have to go up and get them. Yeah, so anyway, so that's that. So now I'm going to climb up. Now you realise I left my boat back, so that's why I've got this set up here. So I'll just climb up here. There we go. So yeah, so I can now just jump. And I'm not going to hurt myself until I put the lava in, but that's the last thing I do. And there we go. Okay, so now we do a third row. I'm pretty sure. Well, we've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do that quickly. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I might put the water in now. You can do it later on, but because I've got the depth strider on, I'm putting it in now. If you don't have depth strider, don't put it in now. And I'll give you a demonstration of why we do it 8, the number 8. So if we put water here, if we look down, you'll see it just stops here. It doesn't go any further, which is brilliant. So let me just, whoops, we want to go and grab these buckets. So there's a little trick to this. If you go 1, 2 and click it there, then you can actually grab the middle one and then place it 2, middle one, 2, middle one, 2. Important, don't put it there. We just want it on these spots here. If you're doing everything perfect, it won't go over the edge. It won't overflow on it. So yeah, you can see the depth strider. I can just walk around anywhere. If you don't have depth strider, I'd put a block. Just pop a block down here, jump on it, and then you won't be pushed around as much. Or just try and battle against it. One of the interesting things with virtual reality is I actually swim like this. Oops, it's not let me. But yeah, I can actually swim in normal water using my arms. Just as though you'd be swimming in the real world. There we go. So perfect. So see that? Nothing runs down the edges. So that's absolutely brilliant. Now we also put one there. I'll grab that. One there. One there. One there. Now, you could be OCD and be concerned. I wouldn't put anything on there because it's a problem. When I've done it on non-mushroom islands where mobs are, I put a torch there. I find that's a good spot for a torch on each spot. You could put carpet there if you were concerned about the golems spawning there. But if a golem spawns there, as soon as he moves left to the right, pardon me, he's going to fall into the water, so it's not a problem at all. Okay, so now we go and do the next level. And iron golems are basically 3 tall, so that's what we come up 3. Okay, so now we've got that bit done. The next step is we will do a platform for the villagers to look at, so they can see the doors and we can get them up on here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and just do 5 on that end, 5 on this end. So we'll sort of do it in the center here. Let's give it a whirl, see if it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'm just going to have to change it around a bit. But I'd rather... mind you, getting 5 boats, I didn't think about that. 5 boats in such a little place may be a problem. Didn't think of that. Maybe we do it... 4. We'll do the standard one with 4, I think. I just realized because, see, I can get, I normally put 12 sometimes, but like 3, 3, 2, 2. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's our 10 or 12 if we want to put more. And 3 fits on here. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Looking at other people's designs, like that's great. That's really good, and but I always try and look at what's the easiest. So let's have a look here. So what do we got here? We've got here, and we're 1 off. Okay, so we're 3, we're 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, centered off that. And that probably doesn't even matter as well. They just have to be seeing the doors. Although aesthetically, you do want it to look nice. Okay, and we'll come up to this side. Okay, so now that bit's done, we put 1, 2, 3 there. And 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. This is a sanity shield. If you put them too close to the doors, they sit there and open and shut the doors all the time. And if you're in hearing distance, it just drives you absolutely batty. Absolutely crazy. So that's that. And then we want to 1, 2, 3. And then start bringing these across. 2, 3. Because we're going to put the doors where I'm standing here. Okay. Two, 3. Okay, and we need to carefully come across to there. 1, 2, 3. So we're 1, 2, 3 high here. That's it. Oh, let's get some more. 2, 3. Now these currently these mushroom like mushroom blocks can actually be used as also as like you can. Oh, look over there! Get out of my boat! Oh no, cows in my boat. These mushroom blocks, you can actually currently you can use them as fuel. I have heard that in the 1.13 they've taken that away, which is sort of a shame. They weren't the best fuel, but it was handy when you had no fuel, especially on an island like this where there's no trees. And sometimes these appear quite a bit of a distance away from trees, or forests and things like that. So yeah. So hopefully that's whoever said that was wrong, but they're normally pretty accurate. So we'll just see. But yeah, because you can't even make a boat to go out and get more wood. So yeah, well, we'll see. I'm looking forward, although I've spoken a few days ago to the people who make the VR edition. Well, it was actually someone who is in the same discussion thing as that. And they explained that Optifine needs fixed, and Forge both need updating to 1.13. That support has to be added before the VR thing gets done. So I'm like, oh no, I have to be patient and wait. But I really want it yesterday. Okay, so now we're going to put the things. But what I might do actually, seeing as we've got all of this red stuff, is just to make things easier, I'm actually going to put a little, and I'm going to get rid of this because, well, actually, hang on, no, I'm going to do this differently. See, if we leave actual blocks out here, there's a chance that the iron golems will spawn outside, which we do not want. But if we use glass, they won't spawn on glass. So that's what we could do there. So I'm going to use glass and make a little, because I need some way of getting the villagers from one corner to another, one side to another. So this little glass thing will work. Of course, I won't have enough. We'll see. Boop. 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 Oh, we might. Okay, so we've got enough to there. What about over here? No. So, okay. Oops. Okay. I am going to have to get some more glass. Let's do it now. So, I built this and used a rail system to ferry them across over here. And the rail system I got from raiding a mesa biome. The rails were on top of the biome, so that was pretty awesome. Thrilled about that. Now, I have to leave those there, because if I take it away, these guys will run away. And, well, actually I could replace that with dirt. Have I got dirt? Oh, I got one dirt. Oh no, I got 2 dirts. Okay, so let's put that dirt there. Come on guys, excuse me please. Excuse me, move, 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 move. Thank you. Oops. Oh, I can't jump without my jumping boots. There we go. Now, 21, that's good. Actually, and if I use this... Okay, put this there and that there. And get rid of this. And put... Excuse me, sheepy. 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 Sorry. Didn't mean to. Sorry. Well, at least I'm not eating him. Okay, so now we've done that. Let me get over here. I really should set it to daylight. So there we go. Now, again, you would have to just pillar up if you're not playing in VR on this Vivecraft. Woo! Oh, there we go. I can just do that, though. You can sort of cheat, in a sense. Well, it's the joy of VR, virtual reality. Okay. Okay, so that'll get them to here. This will get them to there. So that platform's covered. This platform's sorted. This platform's sorted. How many have I got? 14. Yeah, I might as well go around this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bet we do. Yep, but I've got my spares. Because this will be coming down, so that's fine. Okay, so now we've done that. The next step, pardon me, is putting the doors in. So this is a pretty simple thing. I've worked out if I stand this way and click the door, behind me is the door. So I go click, 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 click. There we go. So I normally use dark oak if I have access to the wood, which I don't. So far I haven't seen a dark oak biome near me. I think that has it, a roofed forest. Yeah, that looks okay. I thought maybe the orange or the red, like the red would go together, but yeah, that's acacia wood that I'm using. The door's from acacia wood. So we've got 8, so that's 16, and then of course you double that, 32, and then you double that for the other side is 64. So 64 doors. You don't actually, I found out, need that many, but this was the 100% awesome, based on the 100% awesome version, and you know, wood's cheap. And I thought, oh well, I'll keep it like this. I would like to do the Frelith, sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name, but that person's one slab version using the half slabs in the one chunk. But this one works well. It's the results which is the main thing, and as long as it doesn't look disgusting, which this doesn't, this looks okay. Actually, the plus side of these doors, always trying to look at the positives, is that you can see through them better than any other door. So we could see the iron golems actually spawning in there, which the other ones don't give you that benefit. So there we go. So all the doors are down. Our next step is to get up to the next level. So if you had didn't have your climbing claws done yet, or if you didn't have things, you just tower up. I'm just going to climb up here. Or actually, I might jump. Let me jump. So, yep, while I've got the jumpy boots on. There we go. Oh. So, yeah. So this is without depth strider. I'm actually having to fight the current a bit. Oh, but I'm going to now put depth strider on. Yeah, then I'm fine. Okay, so our next step is wait for some daylight, maybe a little bit. Let me climb up here. Climb, climb, climb. Whoops, climb, 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 climb up to the very top. And keep going. Oh, there we go. So the next step now is to place the next floor. And this one's done pretty trickily. So you actually look like you're trying to... No, not that one. Oh, you place it there. So I'll knock that one down. Whoop, there we go. So let me just go to the next. So we've got to do this and cover the whole floor. Oops, pick that up anyway. Cover the whole floor. Except for that hole there. So we have to basically, on this, the roof, which is like the next level, has to have that hole as well. So, okay, I'm going to climb up here. And climb, 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 climb. I love these climby claw things. Oops, getting up over the edge can be tricky though. Okay, so... You can have a bit of fun. You can make patterns and all sorts of things. Spirals, you name it. Whatever you want, really. It doesn't affect how they spawn, as long as it's spawnable blocks. Actually, in a crouch, and I should be able to do it a bit quicker. There we go. That's it. Okay, well, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get some more. So let me just put all this stuff away. And I need that, and I need that, and that should be fine. So let me just, that's it. And I'll put my jumping boots on, and I'm just going to jump in the water. Whee! Hello, I am Golem. Ouch. Okay, great. So let's go over here. Hey there, nitwit up there. It's a nitwit down here. Well, actually, yeah, I'm a bit of a nitwit because you can't trade with me. I have nothing to sell. Okay, so 64, yeah, 3 stacks. I think that should be fine. There it is. It's coming along. It's interesting the way that glows. It's like the glowing chamber of death for the poor guys. Okay, so I'm going to jump up here. Jump. Whoop. Oh, nice one. Okay, let's get this done. And I might, because I've got to get lava, I might, how many got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's it. I might, once we've done this first bit, is, 2, 3, 4, is, go to sleep. Three. Like, I can see everything okay, but I'm not sure if you can. Okay, into the swimming pool. Yes. Okay. This is camping. I'm just sitting out in the sun, looking at the stars. Okay, now that's better. Now we need lava. Yeah, 2 buckets should be plenty. That there, lava. Yeah, that's basically. Oh, and some boats. Got to make a lot of boats. So let me just. We need 10 boats. So we need wood. I have no wood, so let me get the axe. You can see why I need an iron farm. I've only got a stone axe because I used up my iron just then. So let me just sheep. Oop, a bit of wood. Oh, I've got to pick all that. A mending villager. I think I should make him a throne. Him and the Silk Touch guys, make them a throne made out of gold or something, or iron. Oh, here we go. And because when you get a ouch, I'm gonna make that bigger. When you make when you get a mending and a Silk Touch librarian, it's a bit of a game changer because the Silk Touch, I can now green the rest of my island because I can take tufts of green grass, put it amongst normal brown dirt, and it'll just spread. So that's awesome. The other thing is the mending means that when they wear out, I can just go fishing or try and do some XP stuff. Eventually, we'll have the Guardian farm in the Ocean Monument, which will generate XP, or I could even do something in the Nether, which repairs all the tools. So yeah, it's really good. So I'm going to jump down here. Oops. Making sure I don't land in the lava. Oops. Okay. So yeah, so this is the cavern with all this lava. Actually, that one I might take because I don't. It's only 1 block when it's like that. So if I grab it carefully, there we go. That will get rid of it because I don't need that there. So that's 1. Okay, and there's no mobs around, so I don't have to worry about that. And we'll take the one from here too. There we go, because this is just, it'll stay there. Okay, let's get the 3. Let's do 3. Come on, we'll just put that there. Because I'm worried that I'm going to fall onto those. Enough for the other one there. Okay, because I can use it for fuel. Okay, great. So next is go back up this. For making the elevator, I might have to smelt some stuff. So, well, I might do that, and then I'll come back. So, I'm going to do a little symbol here. Arms crossed is me to do a cut here in my editing thing. Okay. Okay, with the magic of editing, I'm back. It's daytime. I've got myself a stack of glass. I went and sheared some sheep. Well, stacking a bit of glass. Oh, I've got wheat. Where's that sheep? Oh, I got a sheep and a cow. Oh well, it's like a trap. Okay, so now we can go over and finish off the thing. We'll do the elevator to get them, the villagers up to the top. I don't think which is the best way. I might as well do the shortest, although I've got to get them from here to that. I think here will do. I can then just feed them in. So I need to work out about here. And I'll be taking them out of there. I'll put a gate system. And they'll be coming in here. Yeah, so they'll feed into here. I'll have water there, and then now I can just do... if I need a temporary block, I'll just use that. Okay. These are fun to build, these things. They're amazing bit of thing. And from my understanding, they still do work with the Update Aquatic, the next one. Oh, good, I've got a water source there. Now, I need to put a sign. We'll have it running into there. We'll put a sign here. So we'll get our signs out. So we want, because we want the water to lift them up. So let me just see this. So if we put water, yeah, put a sign there. Going up. You don't have to put that on your sign. I'm just being stupid. Okay, and we put... that'll feed them into there. And then we need a sign at the back. Whoops, that's not at the back. There we go. Done. Let me get that one back. Okay, now let me grab some water. Okay, and let's build the rest up. I used to just do a water sign, water sign, water sign, and then I found out that these guys can hold their breath for a bit longer. So you can get away with doing a couple. From my understanding, oh, hang on, put the jumping boots back on. From my understanding, with the Update Aquatic, you can't have running water. You've got to do like what I'm doing here, is have full water blocks. I think I'm pretty sure. Now I'm on one. I'm not on Update Aquatic, but I'm still doing that just for practice. So we'll do 3, and then I'll do a sign. So that just gives him a... it gives them an air hole, a breathing hole. Yeah, I think I've got that perfect. So I've got to get down. So I'll just jump down here. There we go. I swim. There we go. Iron. Okay, so now we need to go and put that up there, put that there. And we put one here. So that means the last bit of water that we put in will go here. They'll bob up and then they'll just come out here. Okay, there it is. Awesome. Okay, so now, because we're up high, they won't jump off, but they will run through the doors. So that's one thing we have to watch out for. Let's have a look here. So that's the thing. If you do make it closer to the ground, they'll go, oh yeah, we'll just jump off here. So that's part of the reason why I do make it this height. Ah, look at that. There we go. We've got a sheep and a villager there. Okay. So, well, the sheep. Sorry, sheep. You're not coming. I don't think the Iron Golem farm works with you. And I needed to put some wool there, didn't I? So I've got a Whoops. I've got a solution to get him out. So if you're dealing with villagers and they won't move, you put water down. There we go. And that'll get them working. Okay, and there he goes now. He's not dying. That's good. That's good. Okay, I'll go up and follow him out. Come on, we got a boat for you. Okay, and then we'll put a boat here. Oop. Okay, now out you go. Now if I put a glass bit here, I can come up here. Come on, in the boat. There we go. Brilliant. Now, okay, do the same thing. Come on. Boop. Thank you. Okay, we'll get in. Actually, I think the others will probably follow us, so I'll put more boats there just in case. Okay, so this is our 3 here. And actually, I might change this while I'm thinking it. Just while I am. I went and when I got that other sand, I got up enough so I could actually do the whole thing. And I'm actually thinking about leaving it here just for maintenance reasons. Whoops. Just in case I have to do anything. Okay, now let's go down and get the next person. Down. Down. I'm going down. Swim, swim, swim. Okay, are you coming next? Come on. You're welcome. I'll wait. Up you go. Here we go. In the boat. Thank you. Now, so 3. I will put 2 here. Put 2. So they'll despawn by the time I get to them. So 3, 2. The purple ones, 2 green ones, and okay, 2 green and purple. So I should take it. No, I won't. I'll leave them there. So 3 at this end. Oops. And then we're done. So I can get there. Let's do this while we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can knock that down. Okay, so hopefully it goes through here. Oops, come on. Back. There we go. Now, I'm going to just get those blocks. Even though they didn't cost me very much. Let's see if we can get them before they've despawned. Oh, that looks nice and warm. Especially considering things. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I get an extra one? Never mind. Okay. We want to and take this one up. And if you go out of here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Now, that should wash you over there. Oh! Just realised. Put this one back. And up you go. Up you go, and then up I go. I'll get up there first and put the boats down. And put this boat down. Oop. There's your boat. Yep, okay, we'll put a third one around here. Why not? Yeah, that happens. Jumping out of boats. Okay. Park these things. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I would expect iron golems to start appearing now. Although we haven't put any water on the top. Okay, whoop. So... Oh, I know why we had some on each side. It's because with this farm we've got doors on each side, that's why. That would be the reasoning. Oh, we got a spare. I don't have enough boats. I'll have to get another boat, maybe. Come on. And up. Okay, come on. Up we go. And you go there. Now, for this last one, I don't want him to come up yet. So I'll put that there until I get a boat. So just in case it comes through. And now the next step is to put the water here. So we've got our 2 buckets. And one. And then remember every second one. But not... That's it. But not on those spots. They've got to be along the walls only. I haven't got my depth strider on. I can feel it move me around. Do a bit of swimming. Actually, if I swim over here, and I'll put my depth strider on. Might as well. I've got it. Okay, that and that. Oh, we're having some server lag. one up there, one up there. Okay, so apart from the killing point, we've got a fully working iron farm. We got any golems down there? No. That's good. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so next stage is the killing bit. Or actually, I might put the hoppers down. Hoppers chest. Okay. So we're going to we'll put the let's just get rid of that water for a second. Okay, so replace that. And we'll just put some... That's not the way I meant to put dirt down. There we go. Destroy the water blocks. Okay, so we need to go and... I really probably should have done a nicer floor. I'm actually going to. Let's go this. And I do actually have a... Whoops. We have an iron golem. Now, he won't hurt me, I don't think, as long as I don't hurt him. But I can't work while he's there. So it's working. Yay! As you could see. Okay, now I'm sort of working there, please. Put a chest down. And yeah, that one there, and then we need to put the hoppers pointing into that and into that. And excuse me, sir, you're in the way. And into that. That's it. Now we'll put yep, I can't do anything with you there. Oh, I'm going to have to kill him. And he's got a good reach too, so I'm going to have to get back and kill him. Okay, and hopefully I'll get to them before the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hang on, how many arrows have I got? Not many. Okay. There's my iron. I might need more hoppers. I just looked at that. Oh, no, it's going to have the water. Okay, here we go. Oh, and we need the lava too. So I better be quick. So 1, 2. No, we work that there. Done. 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 And we're going to have to put the glass there and done. Okay, and then we put the water there, and we put the water there. So any iron should wash there. This will hold the lava. I'll break that and that. Climb out. I just heard something splosh. And let's grab the lava. Okay, we have the lava, and we've got some blocks here. We'll put this, whoops, no, thank you. That's better. Now, I need to place that there. We'll take another. Okay, and we need to place lava. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. I'll place one there, and quickly I'll place the ouch there. Ouch. Let's get in the water. Whoops. Oh, come on. Oh, I haven't got my jumping boots on. Okay, so we need to... Here we go. And we're done. And there he is. And there's our successful with another 4 iron. So we've got 8 iron already. And later on we'll put a sorter in it, so it'll sort between poppies and iron, which we'll have. I would like to put some in the other corner. It doesn't really look like it needs it, but I'm just going to do it. Okay, that's just because I want it to look good. Oh, what happened? Oh, did I accidentally put 2 lots in one corner? It's weird. Oh, did I lose it? Okay. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just put it there then. Okay. Well, there we go. We've got one working iron golem farm. Thanks for watching. And as you can see how successful it is, it works pretty damn good. So we'll see how we go. Okay, bye. And don't forget to like if you like, all that rubbish. Like if you like it. Tick don't like if you don't like it. And put in any comments why you didn't like it. And subscribe if you're interested with this things. I'm slowly getting a bit better, hopefully. And I promise I'm learning on turning without using this flick turn. So